What a blind person needs is not a teacher but another self. Strike against war, for without you no battles can be fought. Toleration is the greatest gift of the mind. It requires the same effort of the brain that it takes to balance oneself on a bicycle. Many people know so little about what is beyond their short range of experience. They look within themselves and find nothing. Therefore, they conclude that there is nothing outside themselves either. Literature is my utopia. Here I am not disenfranchised. No barrier of the senses shuts me out from the sweet, gracious discourses of my book friends. They talk to me without embarrassment or awkwardness. No matter how dull, or how mean, or how wise a man is, he feels that happiness is his indisputable right. It is not possible for civilization to flow backwards while there is youth in the world. Youth may be headstrong, but it will advance at allotted length. As the eagle was killed by the arrow winged with his own feather, so the hand of the world is wounded by its own skill. I do not want the peace which passeth understanding, I want the understanding which bringeth peace. Perhaps there is just a touch of yearning at times, but it is vague, like a breeze among flowers. It is hard to interest those who have everything and those who have nothing. Instead of comparing our lot with that of those who are more fortunate than we are, we should compare it with the lot of the great majority of our fellow men. It then appears that we are among the privileged. Unless we form the habit of going to the Bible in bright moments as well as in trouble, we cannot fully respond to its consolations because we lack equilibrium between light and darkness. It is for us to pray not for tasks equal to our powers, but for powers equal to our tasks, to go forward with a great desire forever beating at the door of our hearts as we travel toward our distant goal. As selfishness and complaint pervert the mind, so love with its joy clears and sharpens the vision. I can see, and that is why I can be happy, in what you call the dark, but which to me is golden. I can see a God-made world, not a man-made world. My share of the work may be limited, but the fact that it is work makes it precious. While they were saying among themselves it cannot be done, it was done. We may have found a cure for most evils, but we have found no remedy for the worst of them all, the apathy of human beings. People do not like to think. If one thinks, one must reach conclusions. Conclusions are not always pleasant. Keep your face to the sunshine, and you cannot see a shadow. Walking with a friend in the dark is better than walking alone in the light. Never bend your head. Always hold it high. Look the world straight in the eye. Everything has its wonders, even darkness and silence, and I learn, whatever state I may be in, therein to be content.